Respect my authority. In my opinion, it is exactly like this and that. Okay, why would I respect that, capitulate to that, when your authority is rooted in hallucinations and smells of bovine excrement? There is no authority there that stands to be enforced over all of me. Let's unpack what actually commands, where the true authority lies, who has the leverage. Now, in any negotiation, the one who holds the most consequential cards has the most leverage. Then, who holds the most leverage? Who is the most consequential? Reality itself, actuality itself, sets the bottom line and the ultimatum of what is possible, and therefore naked actuality, raw truth itself is the supreme authority. Now the catch is, there is no you, no subject to wield that authority to reign supreme over others. Everyone is subject to the same ultimate authority of actuality, the voice of truth, the voice of things exactly as they are. And this authority is not something that we invoke from up high, from a heavenly throne, the good old patriarch setting the terms and issuing the commandments. That is simply another level of your hallucinations. That too is capitulated, subject to exactly what is the principles, the patterns of existence as it is, without anyone's projections, without anyone's opinions, without anyone's agendas. They're meddling, they're filtering, distorting and corrupting what is. Now the voice of truth is a kind and gentle authority because it evaluates you and accommodates your situation and your evolutionary process. It is also a very harsh authority when you cross it, a consequential enforcer of its own primacy. When the voice of truth reverberates, lays out the naked pattern of what is, what was, and what must necessarily follow, the well-established, unchanging, undeniable realities of what is. But then you do not welcome it, you do not accept, you block it, you deflect, you filter, because you have a subjective authority that should reign supreme. You have your desires, you have your cravings, you have your conditioning that you wish to impose over the actuality of what is. When faced with the voice of truth becomes loud and clear. You may not infringe on the pure ontological fabric of reality. You may not infringe and override what is and what must be. Halt there or face the consequences. Now what are the consequences? These are not threats. These are simply declarations of the inevitable, the unavoidable. When your projections and hallucinations do not correlate with what is, then you will be facing adversities, you will be challenged, and in time, if you persist your pursuit, you will be defeated, even destroyed, if you are stubborn enough in driving your hallucination into the fabric of reality. So there we have the voice of truth, kind to those who listen and adapt to what is, and harsh with those who seek to overthrow reality itself. Now, this voice of truth, it is not from me, of me, it is not from or of you either. My sensory perception is limited, my cognitive capacity is finite. I make do with what I have in reflecting and recognizing what is. And so do you when you attune to truth. And so does the other person. And as such, the voice of truth in the moment is the cumulative recognition of what is and its implications. There is no conflict, there is no battle. We should never resist the voice of truth when it reverberates from others. Rather, we should, with an open mind, with sincerity, attend to the cumulative, the collective truth, the broadest available picture in the moment of what exactly actually is in the bare naked actuality that we uncover. What are the underlying truths and what are the primal truths? All of this we welcome with open arms and we absorb, we integrate. So there we have the voice of truth recognized. Let us open our ears, open our minds, open our hearts, attend to it, and comply with the commandments of reality itself. That is the supreme authority, and there is no way you will avoid the dictates that exist in the fabric of existence itself. Thank you.